It's going to be a little video to help you with creating the results you want in your life and how to understand why you might or might not be getting the results that you want, maybe in releasing the grip of alcohol or in any context of your life. This tool has really been really powerful for me in understanding why I wasn't getting the results that I want, and it makes it a very logically easy to understand. And once you see this framework, it will make a lot of sense. Yeah, so this isn't really about like setting goals and giving you the type of habits and stuff like that. This is more about working on the mindset and how the mindset works and how you can put yourself in positions where you're supported to create different habits and things like that. So firstly, when we're wanting to create the result we want, sometimes only are focusing on the result. And so this can lead to disappointment or judgment, or we're not achieving what we want to achieve. And so we're constantly looking at just the result, the end goal, rather than the other things that are going on here. We are all kind of striving for something, whether it's you want to release the grip of alcohol, when you want to strive to find a new partner, or when you're wanting to create money, whatever it is, there's some sort of result that you're wanting to achieve. We've got to be clear on what that result is and know what that is. But we want to know what things like influence our results. This will be a little step-by-step process of finding out what influences our results and then what influences that. So the next thing a result is influenced by is actions. So if we're doing certain actions, we're creating certain daily habits, then that is going to help create a certain result. So the next thing that influences actions is our feelings. Yeah, if you're not feeling great on a certain day, it might be harder to go to the gym. You can still push through and you can still do things even when you're not feeling great. It is about noticing that a lot of the time when we're not feeling 100% or sick or whatever, then it's less likely for us to want to do the actions and do the steps to feel like we're moving towards our end result or goal. So what influences feelings is our thoughts. It could be a random thought of, oh, I really have to go to the gym, oh, I really can't be bothered, something like that, or, oh man, I just really want to drink, I just really want to relax. That can lead to a certain feeling, and then which of course leads to a certain action, and then of course leads to a certain result. What influences our thoughts? This is the next step, which is a major one, our beliefs. And our beliefs are sometimes hidden, sometimes you're aware of them. A belief I used to have was I'm shy. Yeah, the belief that I was shy, which led to me thinking that I needed to have alcohol to be expressive, which led to the feeling of, oh, I feel good when I am expressive, when I'm drunk, which led to the actions of drinking, the result of, being addicted and alcoholic essentially. So there might be a few things here that are popping up for you that you're realizing, going through and show you the power of this next step, which is, so running around results, actions, feelings, thoughts, beliefs, and then what comes from beliefs, our environment. So our environment, meaning like who we're surrounding ourselves with, who we are choosing to be around. This could be the music that we listen to, this could be the shows that we watch, the books that we're listening to. It could be any of those things where we are receiving messages and we are deciding what our beliefs are. This could be an environment where you might be when you grew up and you had that certain type of environment. Could have been positive, could have been negative. The sports environments that you're in, the relationship environment that you're in, all these different environments create different beliefs. It's just being aware of what environments we are in and not judging them and just seeing them for what they are. The next thing that I want to show you is two different parts of the mind, and that is the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. So a little example of the subconscious and the conscious mind. What are they? The subconscious is more like hidden things that are going on that you might not be aware of, whereas the conscious stuff is a little bit more, you're a bit more aware and you can kind of see certain things. So the subconscious environments we might have are like the friendships that we grew up with and kind of always been there, and they might be drinking all the time, and we haven't really chosen that environment and such. We've just fallen into it and not consciously chosen who we want to be around and that sort of thing. Whereas a conscious environment might be you in your later years have chosen to decide to do a new sport or put yourself out there and enjoy a new brotherhood group, for example. That's more of a conscious choice. All of these things we do have subconscious and conscious things. So we have subconscious beliefs and conscious beliefs. So an example of that, I used to think that I wasn't smart, and anything that starts with I am shy, which is what I had. A subconscious belief that I had was my best was never enough, and I didn't realize I had that, and it was sitting there in the background. This is what I mean by subconscious and conscious. Some things are blind to you and some things aren't, and which leads to your thoughts and your feelings and actions and different results that you create. So hopefully this is starting to unravel a few things for you. It might take a little time to look at these things and find them, but it is just been about looking at them and seeing them and becoming the seer essentially, rather than the judger. And so there is another level above environment that kind of influences, and that is your present self or true self, which is what I'm trying to get you guys to as much as possible. This is where it's all leading you. This space isn't about just getting off alcohol for a period of time. It is about trying to get you to be your present self, be in a space where any environment and you're not affected by what other people are doing, or any environment and it's not changing your beliefs, or any environment and your thoughts are a certain way that are empowering, and allowing yourself to be present with your thoughts and not be attached to your thoughts. Things like this, and allow yourself to be more present and enjoy the now. If you are present, then you can choose what environment you are in. This present self is a whole different topic on its own, and there's a lot of layers to dive into it, so I won't dive into it here, but this kind of just gives you the basic understanding that when you're more present and you aren't entangled in your thoughts in the future or the past, then you can allow yourself to be your true self and your confident self, and not need to worry about what's going to go on, not need to worry about how people are going to perceive you if you're not drinking. That's what I'm hoping to help give value and help you understand, and the direction that I would love for you to experience. Because all we have is the now. We don't have the past, we don't have the future. We are living in this present moment. You're right here, right now, and I'm thankful that you're willing to listen and take in this information. This has all been passed down to me, so I'm just passing it on to others because I've personally got a lot of value out of it. So much love, guys, and I would love to dive deeper into each one of these things because there are a lot of layers. So if you're wanting to work on, maybe it's your thoughts, you want to be able to let go of that attachment to the thoughts that come in, or finding out your beliefs that are hidden, or wanting to choose your environment powerfully without feeling like you're going to lose friends. There's all these different layers to what's going on here, but I hope this gives you a better understanding of how your brain is operating and what things influence each other. So again, much love, and we'll catch you soon.